Hey boss, so I was thinking for the first quarterly meeting, we could get John. Boss, you good?
Yeah, good, good. So you know new phones we got, right? Really awesome, saving us a lot of money. The company we got them from, B&H, what did that stand for?
I'm not sure. Did you check the website?
Yeah, check the website. You'd think it'd be there. It's not there. I don't know what to do. It's driving me crazy. Bacon and ham, maybe? Is that, no.
You said it was an IT business?
Yeah.
I don't think it'd be bacon and ham.
Yeah.
But anyway, so I was thinking for the first quarterly meeting.
Todd, I don't care about the first quarterly meeting, okay? We got to figure out what B&H stands for. That's what we're focused on. You got it?
Yeah, I'll get right on that.
Barbers and hairdressers? That doesn't make sense.
B&H. We make it happen.
I got it. It's boats and...
And good afternoon, good evening, good morning. Jason over here, Signature Esports. And a pleasure it is to have you here for the B&H IT Services Homestead Miami Speedway 180 and the Signature eNASCAR Truck Series, the FILHAB Series, right here on Facebook, Twitch, YouTube, iRacing, the platform for all sim racing. It's good to see everybody out there. It's going to be a great race here. We've got quite a bit of action to be had. That is for darn sure. B&H, I love the commercial. Can you just love the commercial? Can you appreciate good humor? That was absolutely amazing. B&H IT Services.com is where you're going to be able to find out more information about them. They are an information technology solutions company, and that's where they strive, and they do a lot of sim racing out there as well. Their model is where technology meets business. You can also give them a call at area code 757-613-6383. That's going to be the phone number over there for those fantastic folks over there, and I appreciate them being the sponsor for all of our championship races here for the Signature eNASCAR circuit, which is going to wrap up over the next 2 weeks. We got the truck race tonight, Xfinity race tomorrow night. We have a Cup Series round of 8 finisher Saturday, and then next week Homestead Miami Speedway is going to be back at it again. We're gonna have a lot of fun. It's been a good season. Wolfpack, hopefully they could win both championships tonight. Speaking of championships, let's take a look and see what's going on there. Here's the top 10 drivers in the standings. Dale Lecus Jr. 27-1-2 for the Truck Series. Michael Newbrow 25-23 in second place. Mason Flippin in third right now, and I believe Dale is going to have it here for the championship, because I think he is exactly 189 points ahead of Michael Newbrow, but a lot can happen. There's still things that could potentially happen if there's a penalty that has to be assessed, which I doubt it, but we'll see. It's going to be a great race. We're going to have a lot of fun here. The battle for second and third is going to be a big one between Michael Newbrow and Mason Flippin. Here is let's back that up. We're going to take a look at the starting grid here, and starting grid is going to be brought to you by Pub Table Racers and the FILHAB crew. Go to That Beer Chick, find That Beer Chick on YouTube. Give her a follow for me. You're going to absolutely enjoy the content that she puts out there. Joe's an absolutely amazing woman. AJ Green's going to be the pole sitter. Brandon Banks is going to be there to his outside in the number 88. Colin Forster, Dale Lecus Jr. And it's row number 2. Eric Schaefer back in the mix. He's going to have Brian Double Trouble Dublé there in the 00. He's going to be there, row number 3. Robert Parrott and Kevin Delia back in the mix. Tony Kivett's out there. If you haven't followed Tony Kivett's Twitch channel, make sure you do it. Twitch.tv/TonyKiv, TonyKiv. Mason Flippin's going to be there to his outside in row number 5. Jason Hastings, Michael Newbrow, Mr. Newbrow, good about being in the mix and is one of those big movers that you always see. Zach Flippin and Cody Kinsey, Mr. Yaya himself is going to be there at row number 7. Wesley Strait and Chris Robert, so they're going to be there row number 8. Curtis Kelly, Jake Elrod back in the mix, and that's going to make up the 18 drivers in the field. Much appreciation to the guys getting out there running. Last race of the Truck Series is going to get ready to go here as The FILHAB Truck Series Championship, brought to you by B&H IT Services, is about to get underway. Josh, good to see you out there, my man. Josh Master 11, chatting it up out there. I got a big B&H logo. I went really big with the logo today. I think we might have to bring that down. It's a little big. Let's see if we can do that, folks. I'm a little hoarse, and but it's going to be a lot of fun. We're gonna have a good time here, and we're gonna do the best that we can. Here we go. How about a little bit smaller on the screen for you? Pace car is going to leave around the 120 laps. Is about to get underway. Track temperature 92 degrees. Overcast skies. Man, the clouds are going to be a big factor here. Tire wear is going to be a big factor as well. Toyota Tundra, Ford F-150, Chevy Silverado on the and the Gander Mountain Truck Series, and the 1.5 mile track is going to put 180 miles to the drivers. Starts on the green flag there. 48 gets it. 88's there. 48, 88, 42. And the 65 Lecus there to the outside of the 42. Shape. Oh, man, a little bit loose into the corner. Whoa, cool. Quick caution. Going to happen here. Man, something was going on there. Ooh, into Newbrow. Oh, man, something happened there. That was quick. Something happened. Let's take a look here. How about we're just going to back it up here real quick, folks. It's just a little bit easier. Ooh. '88 into the corner. Oh, I think he was loose. He was loose. He bounced off the wall. Everybody trying to slow down. And quite a few drivers involved there. Been wanting to make a good skin for the ARCA cars. Oh, I can see that. Man, oh man. Starting off the race with some damage for some folks here. Dublé looks like he's going to be okay. AJ Green. Dublé, fastest lap of the race, 47.17. Zach Flippin coming around. Cody Kinsey, and the number 3 Interstate. He's got a little bit of nose damage there. Dale Lecus Jr., he looks like he's okay. Looking at Roberts. I'm looking at all the trucks here, folks. Elrod started at the back. He's going to look all right. He's got the number 51 doing all right there. Let's kind of see Colin Forrester coming off pit road. He's got a little bit of right side damage. And a lot of drivers getting some stuff fixed here. Tony Kivett's going to be there getting some damage repaired. Newbrow's there as well. Kevin Delia is going to be coming off. He's coming into pit road. There's the 17 of Curtis Kelly. Schaefer wrapped up a little bit there. Man, oh man. You hate to see it. There's Mason Flippin. He's going to be there as well. Jason Hastings back here. Wesley Strait. Well, the championship race kind of took a different turn there. Kinsey into pit road, going to get some of that damage fixed, I do believe. One lap, it happens. He was loose on the outside. That was unfortunate. Unfortunate. And they're going to get back out there. They're going to race. They're going to have a good time. There's the number 7, Tony Kivett. He's coming back out there as well. Robert Parrott. He got some of that nose damage repaired. AJ Green, Dublé, Flippin, Lecus, Elrod, Forrester, Roberge, Kelly, Kinsey, Kivett. Dilly is going to be a lap down. Newbrow's going to be a lap down. Mason Flippin coming to pit road, getting some more of that stuff fixed. Mason Flippin needs to finish a few spots in front of Michael Newbrow. That's kind of where he's looking at. Your wheel came. Oh, man. Brandon out there letting us know what happened. His wheel came off. Man, oh, man. You never know equipment malfunctions, they happen kind of everywhere. They kind of happen all the time. I almost feel like I should restart the session for you guys. I feel bad. Man, oh man. Robert Paparo, thank you for the like out there. Appreciate you very much. Brian, thanks for the like. Chris Roberts, thank you for the like out there. Lights are going to be off on the pace car. And if somebody... Man, oh man. Five laps in. They're going to be back to green flag racing here. Definitely going to make things interesting here. AJ Green, Brian Dublé, Zach Flippin there in third. Lecus, Elrod, Forrester. Much you can do when your wheel comes off, because that kind of takes that. Doesn't iRacing negate your pedals then too? Because then you just really can't do anything. And hang in there, Mason. You got it, says Polly out there. Polly, good to see you, dear. Lots of time. Mason flipping back out on the track. Kevin Delia, Brandon Banks back out on the track, too. AJ Green, Brian Dublé. Go Zach, says Polly. There you go. Pace car's going to dive in. Still got a race ahead of us here, folks. There's got to be a winner to the race. Green flag waves. 48 gets a good jump. Dublé in second. Lecus in third to the outside. The 19 is Zach Flippin there in that bottom line. We've been able to watch. There's the 42. Colin Forrester going 3 wide on the corner exit. Zach Flippin's going to be there. Lecus to the bottom. And right now, everybody trying to make some moves. Now that we're back underway, 48-0-0, 42. AJ Green to the bottom. Homestead Miami Speedway, a very big multi-group track. The draft, very important for all of the drivers. There is Brian Dublé trying to make it stick into the bottom line as they come around here. That high line is very, very useful as they come around. Backstretch run, double trouble. AJ Green trying to battle for a championship here. He's going to be out there in the Cup Series on Saturday. They're going to be running ISM Speedway for the Truck Series. Start-finish line for the next lap, 8 of 120. They're starting to rock and roll here. Brian Dublé in second on the high side. Colin Forrester trying to make moves on the bottom. He's going to be there right behind Brian Dublé. Dale Lecus Jr. DLJ runs the fastest lap of the race this last time by, the 65 with a 33.66 here. Jake Elrod in 5th as the number 51 makes the turn here into the Toyota. Tony Kivet not far off. He's got a little rear damage on the back of the number 7 truck, but you know, maybe that's going to help. It's possible. Long green flag runs a big factor here. As you see, the 48 utilizing that high line. That wall's going to be a big help here as Dublé tries to carry the high line right behind the race leader. Colin Forrester trying to make some moves. Trying to make ground on the back of the 00 here. And right now it's going to be a patience game. Right now the 42 to the bottom side of the 00. Not going to make it there. Hastings on the bottom. Jason Hastings wrapped up in that wreck earlier. And oh man, you hate to see it. Newbrow back out on the track. There he is. Newbrow 6 laps down right now, but he's going to be making it work. It's just a little bit of nose damage. Schaefer in and out. Brandon Banks back to pit road. Mason Flippin, he's in 13th. Kevin Delia coming off a pit road. Oh, Kevin. I think he blew his engine there. Zach Flippin in 11th. Robert Parrott in 10th. Robert, just a little bit of left side damage here. Cody Kinsey Has some nose damage, but it's neither here nor there. I think he's going to be all right. Right now, Double Trouble making some ground on the 48. $48, 00, 65, 42, 51, and the 98 of Chris Roberge in 6th. Everybody making some ground here as they come around. 42 to the back bumper to the 65. 65 battling for the championship here, trying to make a huge run. Right now, top 5 all a second apart from each other. Jake Elrod back here starting to catch up to the field. He is right there. I mean, he's right there in the draft pocket that you're going to be able to see from the number 42. So the 51 making it work. AJ Green up high, 00, trying to make a little extra ground here. Highline carrying super good speed here for the 48, and all the drivers behind him with the 42 trying to make it work behind him. 00, Brian Dublé making it stick. 42 is going to make a pass here. Dublé, and I think he might have gotten loose there. Go back and take a look and see what happened. Here's a look at the pass. 42's there. Oh, the 00. Oh, 00. Just trying to keep it out of the wall. That's what was going on. Dublé got a little right side from that. DLJ got a little nose damage from that. So he's going to back off the corner here. AJ Green, Colin Forrester, Jake Elrod in 3rd. B&M's Toyota Tundra. Elrod really good in the truck series. DLJ back to 4th. He does have that nose damage now as you take a look there. Dublé was trying to, I think they're teammates too. Dublé was into the wall a little bit, and it slowed him way down. It's hard to judge that. But right now, Colin Forrester trying to go to the pass on his teammate, the 48. So there's the 42 of Forrester, the 48 of AJ Green. 1-2 in the trucks here as they come around. 16 of 120. Jake Elrod in 3rd, 1 second off the pace. Utilizing the Toyota's capabilities here just to kind of make it work. Able to hold on. DLJ in 4th. That right side, that right front tire. Man. There's Roberge driving the Ford, first Ford in the field. 2 Chevys, 2 Toyotas, and a Ford. That's going to be the race here for the top 5. Cody Kenzie in 6th now. His little bit of nose damage isn't really playing a big factor as we speak. Something given away on somebody. At front right of DLJ looking like a pop can at the moment. Roberge in 5th, Kenzie in 6th. And that's the way it goes. AJ Green, Colin Forster, Jake Elrod, cleanest trucks in the field. 48 trying to make some moves on the bottom side, trying to keep that truck on a different line now. He and the 42 trying to make some ground. Jake Elrod, he's making up some spots here. His lap's faster than the race leaders. He's in 3rd. He's hauling Tuckus. Check through the field. Michael Newbrow, he is back out there. He had a little bit of nose damage. I think he got it fixed. He's in 14th. His lap time's about a second and a half. About a second off the pace, but still looking good. There's Eric Schaefer in 2nd spot. Mason Flippin in... Right. Eric Schaefer in 13th. Mason Flippin in 12th. And by the points standings, I believe Mason has to finish 4 spots away from Michael Newbrow on the points standings. I'll definitely be looking at that before we end, so I can give you the 1, 2, 3 finishers of the season. AJ Green in the lead. Colin Forster there as well. Jake Elrod tracking him down. DLJ trying to do the same thing. 2.5 seconds difference. Roberge in 5th. Kinsey in 6th. And they're starting to catch up to DLJ as the 98. Trying to work the line with the 65. 98 almost there to the outside. Cody Kinsey to the bottom of the 98 here as the 98 carries the speed on the front stretch. DLJ. Ooh, Nilly. Come on, buddy. Green and Forster battling it for the... Oh, Forster up into the wall here on the right side. Jake Elrod's going to go around. He's about a second back. Colin Forster holding off. That high line's not working. It's crazy to see. But it's not working. Marshall, thank you for the like. Brian, thanks for the like. Polly, thank you for the like. Appreciate you very much. You are all absolutely wonderful folks. Thank you for liking the stream out there on Facebook. Thank you to everybody who gives the thumbs up out there on YouTube as well. I can't really see that stuff, but it's awesome. Thank you to all the Twitch viewers and Twitch followers that we see out there. Since we restarted the Twitch restreaming on Twitch and YouTube doing all of that, we have 4,780 views on Twitch. So you guys are awesome. Thank you very much. I appreciate you. 23-120. I want to make sure that you always know that you can check out all the streamers out there that we follow. And I think I follow everybody that follows me on Twitch. I try to at least. 24-120. And I try to get in the chats and I try to get in the streams. And we're going to do a lot more of that here over the next couple of weeks. We're going to start getting back into things that Greg and iRacing on the at the beginning of the week, and then at the end of the week, we're going to be doing some other stuff. And right now, Jake Elrod on the move up to second. He started 18th at the tail end of the field. He's kind of relaxing, trying to make it move. He's catching AJ Green. Elrod get a Truck Series win here for the last race of the 2021 season for the time being. Got to get some things fixed and situated before we start another series over here. Life's kind of gotten a hold of me over here, and I gotta make it work. 42 right back to the back bumper of the 51. He's collected his thoughts. And right now, 51 trying to get around the 22 of Eric Schaefer. And Eric Schaefer starting to catch the 48 of AJ Green. Schaefer a lap down right at the moment. Alrighty, folks, we're going to keep it on interesting for you here for just a second. I'm needed by a little one. So give me just a moment. I'll be right back with you. We'll call the race. We'll keep it on exciting. Watch your favorite drivers. I'll be right back with you. Alrighty, folks. Appreciate your patience out there. We had, when you got a little one, and she needs you, and things are happening, you want to make sure you take care of them. Curtis Kelly, the number 17, behind the number 65 of DLJ. DLJ back to 6th at the moment. It's got the 66 below him. These guys are out there doing the best they can, trying to run as many laps as they can muster out of here. Try to change the dynamics of the race a little bit. Colin Forster back around Jake Elrod. So Elrod in 3rd, AJ Green 7/10 of a second, and it's like Forster starting to close down here. Thank you to everybody out there. Appreciate you very much. Like I said, for your patience. We want to make sure that we do what we can to take care of everybody. David, thank you for the like. Brody, thank you for the like. Appreciate you very much out there. You're absolutely killer for doing that. Thank you. All the comments. Keep the comments coming. Keep the likes. Keep the follows. Keep all that stuff going on. I appreciate you very much. We absolutely enjoy having you here. Remember, B&H IT Services, or B&H Information Technology, is going to be their true name. Go to bnhitservices.com or give them a call. Area code 757-613-6383. That's they have technology services for large and small businesses, and they can help you anywhere around the world. Anthony, thank you for the like. Appreciate you very much out there as well. Thank you to everybody out there on Twitch, on YouTube, and Facebook. I like the multi-stream. Forrester trying to close the distance on AJ Green here as they get this underway. I tell you what, it's absolutely great to see the guys running. Tony Kivitt in on pit road. He's coming in for his first green flag pit stop, and he's going to get tires, fuel. Looks like he's going to get it all taken care of. 19 of Flippin. He's in 10th behind Dublé. Dublé, a little bit of right side damage, a little bit of rear damage as well. That has everything to do with what he's got going on there. There is a team championship for all of the series as well, just so that everybody knows out there. I've been working on going back through all of the races to get all the team championship points kind of figured out and kind of mustered in for everybody, so that way I can get that. It's going to take me a little bit because of team switching. Lots of things have happened over the of course, the last 22, well, more than 22 weeks, but 22 weeks of racing, as far as things that have been switched around, drivers that have moved, and kind of things that have gone on. So sometime next week I'll have that released, and then that'll be part of that. 19 of Flippin'. That high line's starting to you're getting closer and closer to that wall. Once you do, you kind of tap that wall. That right rear damage becomes a factor, and then you just kind of hold on there. 48 of AJ Green. Trying to sweep Homestead. There's Forrester, Elrod, Kinsey in 4th. Go to Kinsey having a top 5 kind of night. Roberge in 5th. Roberge, cleanest truck out there next to AJ Green. And they're holding on to it here. Excuse me. Didn't mean to cough like that. Missed my mute button, folks. Green, Forrester, Elrod, Kinsey, Roberge, Curtis Kelly. Trying to go to the bottom side of Chris Roberge here. Might have tapped the wall, but you don't see it. Curtis Kelly moving. 2 Canadians driving in 5th and 6th right here. 17 and the 98. These guys having a good day. There's Kelly in a Chevy, the Ford of Roberge. Dale Lecus Jr. trying to hold off 7th spot. Robert Parrott. That little bit of left side front damage, but it over the long green flag run they're having here, starting to have a good factor. Mike, thank you for sharing the stream out there. Mr. Woolley, appreciate you, my man. Mr. Woolley giving us a share. Green, Forrester, Elrod, Kinsey, and right now Forrester to the bottom side of the 48. Little right side for the 42, the two Plan B diecast or Circle B diecast trucks here. Just kind of enjoying it. Thank you very much out there. Colin Forster's going to lead here. Definitely enjoying the 42's drive here. He's kind of fallen. He's been up there in second, then he fell back to fourth and fifth for a little bit, and then drove himself back up. Now he is out front. He's got AJ Green behind. Dirty air for AJ Green for the first time here in this series. Good little run for him. Midwest Maniac. Thank you, Willie. Appreciate you, man. Forster, Green, Elrod, Kinsey, Kelly, Roberts, Lecus, Parrott, and Dublé flipping one of the flippings there in 10th. Mason 3 laps down. Newbrow 7 laps down. Mr. Newbrow doing what he can. Has to finish. Needs to finish where he's at, or maybe a little better. Jake Elrod to pit road. He's going to get a little bit of that splash and stuff. Ooh. Man, you can overslide that pit stop or that pit box by just a little bit. So DLJ in on pit road, Curtis Kelly in on pit road, Jake Elrod as well. Forster 0.8 of a second, and he is coming to pit road. Looks like 42 laps is all they're going to be able to get. He's going to lock it down. So is the 48 as they get to pit road. Cody Kinsey will come around. He's going to lead here at Homestead. Cody Kinsey came in on lap 3 whenever the caution happened. So he was able to take a little bit there and got some stuff fixed. I don't know that Roberts did the same thing. So Roberts is going to be in second. He's going to have the 51 behind him. And with these new tires that these drivers have, you're going to have to start thinking about coming to pit road. Zach flipping as well. So Cody Kinsey coming to pit road this time. Your race leader, there he is. Roberts is going to lead a lap here. He goes around Cody Kinsey. And as the 17's going around as well, there's Curtis Kelly. Roberts is going to need to have the long haul kind of thought process here. The 19 of flipping in second. Kinsey technically in third. Gets to his pit stop. Colin Forster in the lead again. Well, would be in the lead again if once the green flag pit cycles happen here. Midwest Maniac, Quad Cities, Real Racing Online. You're amazing. Appreciate you very much. All the shares, Mr. Woolley out there. That's the guy. See all those shares. Midwest Maniac, Quad City Speedway, Canis Promotions, Real Racing Online, Midwest Maniac, Michael Paul Woolley. Make sure you go and follow all of those channels for me on Facebook. Got a Twitch channel too, Midwest Maniac on Twitch. I'm going to check that stuff out. Make sure you do that for me. Zach flipping, still holding on. A 6-second lead over Roberts. Roberts on pit road getting his stuff done. Right now, Flippin trying to come to pit road. Zach Flippin was your race leader. Colin Forster and AJ Green, they're going to be soaking up some rays here. Colin Forster has a 4-second lead over AJ Green. It's closing down just a little bit. Zach flipping on pit road as we follow him around here. Colin Forster's going to retake over the lead here. 3 seconds now, the difference between the 42 and the 48. Curtis Kelly on pit road. Jake Elrod back to third here. And he is trying to carry the speed up. Curtis Kelly in third. Maybe take that back. Fastest lap of the race just ran by AJ Green. 33.59 for the driver. Curtis Kelly in third. He came to pit road on lap 41, so he's made up a ton of ground by hitting a little bit earlier there. Jake Elrod in fourth, Dale Lecus Jr. in fifth. That right front tire looking like it's kind of just drifting up in the air. Cody Kinsey in sixth. Look how close to the, I don't know if he hit the wall there, but it looked close. Holy goodness gracious. Tony Kivitt in 7th, the old number 7, trying to make it work. Robert's looking to try to go around him. Robert's a little bit faster. Robert's runs his fastest lap of the race, 33.89. Robert Parrott just ran his fastest lap of the race. Wesley Strait involved in something here. We're going to take a look real quick. Here's Wesley Strait. Oh, I think he was trying to come to pit road. He was. I think he might have missed pit road there. 5 of Parrott in 9th. Ryan Dublé in 10th. Colin Forrester out front. Kicking butt and taking names. 3 seconds the difference. Colin's really having a good race for himself here. A little bit of creepity scrape on the right side. It's not really playing any factor here. Mason off of pit road this time by. Michael Newbrow picks up a spot over Eric Schaefer. So Newbrow a lap down to Mason Flippin, which is about 5 or 10 points, I believe, according to the race strategy here. Looking at Colin Forrester, and man, oh man, we're about halfway through the race. These guys have really had a good day. Forrester, Green, Kelly. AJ Green starting to pick up the pace a little bit here. He just gained about a half second on the last lap. Pretty close to it. Take a look at that relative. Here it is, lap time. Last 5 laps for the drivers. Colin Forrester to AJ Green. Over 2 laps, just about a half second. I was like, oh, there's something going on there. Forrester better on 47 and 48. Green better on 46, 49, and 50 as they go down the backstretch there. Man, I might want to turn the volume up on that camera. Holy goodness gracious, that was awfully quiet. Oh, man. See, this time by 2.5 seconds, the gap between the 48 and the 42. 34.14. Forrester just a touch better on that lap. AJ Green having to carry his line back here. He's getting around to the 19. 19 of Zach Flippin. First truck 1 lap down here as they come around the racetrack. Still inside. He's looking at that top 10. That's what he's looking at. Ryan Dublé right here. Working back around as well. 26 seconds off of the race leader at the moment. 26.5 seconds. That rear bumper, that rear spoiler is what's really playing a big damper for Brian Dublé at the moment. He's still able to drive into the corner. His lap time's a little bit off of what the rest of the field is. Tony Kivitt came in on lap 33, so he was one of the drivers a little bit different, but he's in 9th right now. Newbrow in on pit lane this time by. Something must be going on with that driver right there. Forrester, Green, Kelly, Elrod, Lecus. That'll be the 2 drivers there. Newbrow in 13th. Be playing some strategy here. Some drivers out of the race. Colin Forrester, his lap times are gaining here as 2 9/10 of a second. The difference. Jake Elrod coming around 10.5 seconds. rod was really stinking fast earlier. Curtis Kelly there as well. He's in third. 7.8 seconds, the difference between he and the rest of the field. There's AJ Green holding on to it. Three seconds back from the race leader, Colin Forrester. 57 of 120. Colin Forrester, AJ Green, Curtis Kelly. It's going to be something I was going to be doing here. I wanted to look at series stats here. Let's take a look at that. Let's see. Dale for the series. Let's see. Start of the season. Daytona, he started 18th, finished 16th. Atlanta started 6th, finished 11th. Got his first win week 4 at Texas. Or I'm sorry, got his first pole at Texas. So he finished 4th in that race. At Old White Technology, he started 3rd, finished 22nd. Bristol, he had his first podium. That was at he started 13th, finished 2nd. That was week 5. Then Charlotte Motor Speedway had a pretty rough race that day. Pocono started 8th, finished 13th. Got his first win at Michigan. And started on the pole at Iowa, finished 12th. Back in April, he was at Chicagoland, started 3rd, finished 16th. Talladega started 24th, finished 11th. Kentucky got another top 2 there. He finished 2nd, started 5th at Kentucky. Consistent drive for the season here, and that's what gave him the most points to take over the championship. Got a win here, and that's what it is. It takes getting in there and driving, and just truly enjoying what you do. So that's the stats right there of the races. He's just been doing it. Last week finished 5th. Started on the pole last week. Dover, he started 5th, finished 6th. Charlotte, about 3 weeks ago, 3 or 4 weeks ago, he started 18th, finished 2nd. Well, that's the driver there. That's the guy looking at the championship going in. The driver here in 20 starts for Michael Newbrow, 2nd in points in the series. Got his first win, Lucas Oil Raceway, back in June 10th. So that was his win here. Consistent drive nonetheless, too. I think he missed a race, and I think that was the only reason why he is not contending for a championship here. He'd be really close, at least, for the series. 20. He's raced 20 of the 21. 20 of the 22 races. This is his 21st start in the Truck Series, and got a little thing. Very low incident rate for the driver too. His average incidents are 2.8 per race. So that could be just going off the grass 3 times. Third in the series, Mason Flippin. Mason has 19 starts in the series, and I think that is that's the reason why he's not he's a little bit off as well. But Mason, third in the series in points, has 19 starts. I think there's something that happened. There's a reason why Mason missed a couple of races, and I think it had to do with something that we did here. He is not won a race, but he's got a lot of top 5s, 5 top 5s or 3 top 1, 2, 3, 4 top 5s. I had to look at my numbers here. 4 top 5s here. Has led several laps. 68 laps led for the series. and had a heck of a run. Good at, he's about a mid-pack starter, but he's good about making up ground. And if it's a track he likes, he tries to work himself into good situations. That's for darn sure. Mason flipping right there. Third in the points. Colin Forrester, your race leader, 3.2 seconds over A.J. Green. Cody Kinsey in on pit road right now. I believe he is getting some stuff fixed here. Looks like he's going to sit on pit road for a moment. And there's the 42 of Colin Forrester. 65 laps in. It's that time. We'd like to do it. Maximus Sports Cars, sounds of iRacing, of course, brought to you by MaximusSportsCars.com. Go out there, check out what he has, do all the breaks, do all that fun, fantastic stuff that he has, and we'd love to see it. We're gonna go. I'm gonna go vocal silent so that way you guys can listen to the fantastic sounds here at Homestead Miami Speedway.
Boy, I think that's every driver that we could get to. There they are. They're running Chris Robert's in 5th right there. Colin Forster, your race leader at the moment. And he's kind of checked out. Polly asked if I know the point difference between 2nd and 3rd. And I do, actually. That's, I was pulling it up so I had it ready for you. So, DLJ, 27.12. Michael Newbrow's 189 points back from DLJ. Mason Flippin is 211 points off of DLJ. But Mason is, it looks like, 22 points. 20 is off 22 points. 189 to 11. That's 22 points from Michael Newbrow. So if Michael Newbrow were to wreck out right now, now Mason needs to finish in 8th over Michael, where Michael Newbrow is right now. So he needs 4 or 5 positions. I think most of the positions are roughly about 5 points, I believe, and I'd have to look at the actually I can do that real quick too. Let me tell you the point difference here on the rules thing here. That's what I was looking at just a little bit ago. So. See if right now, if I'm looking at the points here real quick, kind of looking at the system. If Michael Newbrow were to finish in 12th, which it looks like that's possible. Where he's going to be, Mason would need to finish in he'd need to finish in 5th to take over 2nd spot. So it looks like that might be what we're doing here. That might be exactly what we're doing here. So that's the point system for them. That's kind of where they're at right now. Colin Forster coming to pit road. Apologies about that, folks. I was trying to fix something here. Colin Forster in there. Jake Elrod, Chris Roberge. That's what they're looking at right here. And I will make sure that we have the complete points. I want to make sure that we do that before we end I do believe DLJ should be the winner, the champion here for the Truck Series, but there's still a lot of things that can happen. 82 of 120, last green flag pit cycles coming for the drivers. Robert's in the 98, 65 of Lecus to second now as they come around. Robert's came out on 44, so that's kind of his strategy at the moment. As the 98 clutches it down, comes down to 3 and 4. There he is. In and out. Turn 4. Woo, a little loose off the corner there. All righty. Let's move some stuff here. Let's do all this. There we go. DLJ in on pit road. Robert Parrott to third here. Parrott came in on 42. Colin Forrester back to the front here. AJ Green came in on 80. Colin Forrester came in on 81. Colin's just been super fast here, folks. Brian Dublé in on pit road. Jake Elrod coming around. Elrod came in on 81 as well, so he's going to pick back up somewhere around that third spot, it does look like, when they come in. Chris Robert's in on pit road, so is Robert Parrott. Robert Parrott coming down pit road right now as things start to swing that direction. Difference between Forrester and Green. This is what a lap does differently. AJ Green, fastest lap of the race his last time by 33.57. Colin Forrester, as Chris Robert's in on pit road, going to take all of that stuff. Colin Forrester just ran a fast lap, 33.96. But 0.4 of a second difference between he and AJ Green. Jake Elrod getting up to speed, coming around. He's got a little bit of right side damage, but still holding on to it. And right now, DLJ looking to go a lap down. On that high side, 42 down low, side by side. The race leader in the Signature eNASCAR Truck Series. Potential champion here. Newbrow down low. 42's there. AJ Green starting to catch. Newbrow makes way here. 65 of Dale Lecus Jr. fighting to stay on the lead lap here. Forster's working on lapping the fifth place car. The caution of the race happened in lap 1. And it was equipment malfunction that caused that to happen. That's why you see some of the drivers here just have a lot of damage. Able to keep it out of the wall or keep it out of the back of out of each other. And you never know. Those things do happen, and I'm not even remotely mad about it. Kind of feel bad, but at the same time, you never know what's going to happen. So kind of the way it goes right now. Forrester trying to get around the 65 of DLJ. DLJ on the same pit cycle as everybody. He's going to go a lap down. DLJ was going to be the racer there to beat in this race, but now it's showing Colin Forrester and AJ Green really starting to stick with each other. Now, if AJ Green can stay in the draft of the 42, he'll be able to make it stick here. Colin's still super fast. Roberts just runs his fastest lap of the race. He's in 4th. He's trying to get that relative to start shrinking in front of him. Kevin Delia behind him. Delia there in 17th. He's trying to continue to move forward, so it's good to see him out there running. Separating some time. Running some laps. Mr. Newbrow letting Robert Parrott go around. Ace and flipping there in 10th. Flippin need to come to pit road. He is gonna do so here. Last pit stop for him. Needs something to happen here for him. He's got Zach flipping in front of him. Zach 2 laps down. Dublé for last car 1 lap down. Or last truck 1 lap down. Tony Kivitt a lap down as well. He's in 7th. DLJ first to truck 1 lap down. Right behind the race leaders. Roberge running about the same lap times as the leaders. He's trying to gain a little bit more here. A little bit more speed. Because right now, they're doing the best they can. 22 seconds off is the 51 of Jake Elrod, Colin Forster, AJ Green, neck and neck. 0.3 of a second, the difference between the 2 drivers. And there's Mason Flippin coming around here. Flippin in 9th, trying to hold on to... Oh, sorry, flipping in 10th. Mason flipping in 10th right here. Trying to hold on to that position. 7 laps down. Newbra 11th. So now if Mason would have to finish in 4th for his hopes of 2nd place in the standings. Still a lot of racing left to go. 25 laps. 28 laps, 29 laps is still a long way to go here. Forrester, AJ Green, bumper to bumper traffic here for the drivers. Make sure that you continue to chat it up out there. I appreciate you very much. Wesley, thank you for the like out there. B&H, thanks for the like out there. Sharing the stream. George, thank you as well. B&H Information Technologies giving us a like out there. See, that's what I'm talking about. B&H IT Services or B&H Information Technology Services on Facebook. We'll give a like, follow for me. B&H Racing sharing some stuff out there for me. B&H Racing, absolutely amazing. George Drew, killer, man. Appreciate you very much. Thank you to everybody out there for tuning in. Signature eNASCAR Truck Series, the FILHAB Series. And the FILHAB is the 4-letter word I can't say on here. If it, let's have a beer. Jill out there was absolutely amazing to help grow the channel very early on, so very, very much grateful to her and in debt to her for the exposure that she helped us get. And she has a YouTube channel that I'm trying to expose because she is absolutely killer with nature and loves to talk about all the things that interest her: camping, hiking, being one out there. So go and check that out. It's That Beer Chick on YouTube, and she's got some really cool videos. She's getting some good views on it. So the FILHAB, 25 to go here. Forster 0.6 of a second over AJ Green. Jake Elrod in 3rd. Roberge in 4th, and the times really haven't changed all that much there as far as the overall feel of it. DLJ in 5th, trying to secure his signature eNASCAR Truck Series championship here for 2021. Robert Parrott in 6th, Brian Dublé in 7th, Tony Kivitt in 8th, Mason Flippin and Zach Flippin and Mason Flippin 9th and 10th, Michael Newbra in 11th. And that is kind of how things go. Trying to not call the race too early because you never know what's going to happen. So it is racing. Unleash the monster to the number 6, Michael Newbrow. Trying to hold on to that 7th spot here. For that 2nd spot, he's in 11th spot right now. I'm looking at 7,000 numbers here. It's kind of crazy. Alrighty, it's a lot of fun. It's been a great series. It's been a great season. Newbrow's going to come to pit road here. 22 in. 21 to go here. The FILHAB. Truck Series B&H Championship for all the racers here. And Colin Forster trying to win it, trying to take it all. 1.1 seconds now the difference between 1st and 2nd here in the race. Jake Elrod in 3rd, 24.5 seconds back. And Chris Robert's in 4th here. The LJ coming around. Got Kevin Ely in front of him. There's the 61 there with him as well. Wolfpack Racing Team, the 65. There's 61 made some flipping. Wesley Strait helping out. Zach flipping the 19. Brian Dublé, team owner. He's in 6th. Dublé was super fast, very super fast early on. And all that rear damage kind of got to him. 19 to go. Got to take a vocal break. Be right back with you. We'll watch how this thing ends. Moving some stuff around there, folks. Apologies about that. There he is, Colin Forster, 1.5 seconds, 12 laps to go. And starting to shake up here. Roberge being tracked down a little bit here. Race leader about 2.5 seconds off of Chris Roberge, who's in 4th. Jake Elrod in 3rd, 26 seconds the difference. Pit cycles, pit strategy, long green flag runs, that's a big factor for everybody. Tomorrow night, the Drinkin' Bros Racing Xfinity Series finishes off their season here at Homestead Miami Speedway as well. And they're going to be running the late afternoon into the evening, 187 laps for those drivers. They're going to be, that's going to be a good race. It's going to be a long race. And changing it up for the championship race for those drivers, they're going to be running 100% fuel, limited tires. Going to be absolutely insane to see. 10 laps to go here in the championship race. DLJ trying to hold it down, keep every position that he has. Michael Newbrow still carrying on the track, trying to hold that 2nd spot. Zach flipping up to 7th now. He's gotten around Tony Kivitt. He and Brian Dublé on the same lap. Tony Kivitt running in 8th place right here. Mason flipping, working on 3rd in the series, 3rd in the standings. Colin Forrester enjoying the night. Excuse me. 8 to go here. B&H IT Services Championship race for the FILHAB Signature eNASCAR Truck Series on iRacing, the platform for all sim racing. If you're not a part of iRacing, make sure you go to iRacing.com, put it all there. Thank you to all of the series sponsors throughout the entire schedule here for Signature, for the Truck Series. Noob Sim House, Custom Discs, Maximus Sports Cards, B&H IT Services. Let's see who else, man. We've had a ton of folks. Brad Dunson with the Young Dunk Korean Barbecue. Those guys were absolutely insane. Pointier's Motorsports, Pointier's Motor Supply, Pointier Motor Supplies. That's who it is. They're over there. Those guys over there. Let's see. Just kind of looking through. Let me look through my. I've got a lot of stuff up here. Let me pull it up here. The NWA Senior Care Specialists. Cato's Glassworks out there while we're on Instagram. Black Horse Auto Transport, of course. Those guys absolutely amazing. Todd Klinger and Josh and all those guys absolutely phenomenal. Ryko for being a part of what I do over here. The Drinkin' Bros Racing Team. The Paralyzed Veterans of America. Oceanside Cleaners. Let's see. Who else? Chief Flint RC Raceway. Nutsense Ball Soap. Those guys are awesome. Green Man Gaming for being allowing me to be an official ambassador of those guys over there. Thank you to No Tote Racing League for bringing me on. Volksfan 88 for bringing me on. Pinkett Ford IVR League for bringing me on. eNASCAR Racing Association for bringing me on. Just to everybody. Thank you to all the viewers as well for the Signature eNASCAR Truck Series. Thank you to everybody for being just absolutely awesome. You guys have helped grow a platform that kind of just started out of nowhere. Zombie Inc. Gaming Community, thank you. Splash and Go, thank you. KSDT CPA, thank you. Let's see. Raise Energy, we were there. Real Racing Online. as well. Michael Woolley and all the guys over there. Well, it's been a great part of what we do. Real Racing Online. It's a new series starting up, so you got to check those guys out. The 46 Branding Co. Let's see. I'm just looking at everything that we have here. Our first series with the Wheeling Modifieds, that was awesome. SETV, our Roku channel. Just Red Light Rebellion, those guys are amazing. Trackworks. Wise Guy Racing Graphics with Scott Wise, Area 51 Racing League, Blown Piston Racing League, Iron Thunder Racing League, Swift Motorsports, OSRA, BRL, Short Shift Racing, Broadcast, Marconi Setup Shop, Feeding America, Toys for Tots, when we did that, Jinx Shifters as well, PCs that we were doing for a little bit there. We have to, we're working on getting that stuff. Wonderland Camp here at the Lake of the Ozarks, Joe Sixpack Racing, those guys were amazing. High Protein, the Prolettas, those guys were awesome as well. APTV, man, oh man, I could just keep going. I've got a ton of folks to thank. But 2 laps to go here in the FILHAB Truck Series. Those are a lot of the guys that are still here in the trucks, and they've been absolutely amazing. It's been a great season, and to cap it all off, we're going to have another winner here in the FILHAB Truck Series. 42 takes, 3 and 4, 4 more turns. White flag's going to wave here in the FILHAB Truck Series Championship. And it's been all Colin Forrester. He worked his way through, was able to keep it clean. He's lapped everybody except for second and third place. And B&H, thank you very much. B&H IT Services, BNHITServices.com. Colin Forrester is going to win it here in the Signature eNASCAR Truck Series Championship race at Homestead Miami. AJ Green will come home second. Jake Elrod will have a great third place finish. Roberge will finish fourth. Dale Lecus Jr. will finish fifth. And more importantly, Dale Lecus Jr. is going to be the Signature eNASCAR Truck Series champion for 2021. Leading in points, leading in the finish. And he's going to win it all here. The number 65 winning it here, Dale Lecus Jr., Signature Esports Truck Series champion, as he carries the field around. His teammates there to celebrate. And I wonder, is he out of fuel? Can he burn it down? Is this truck all right? Hopefully it didn't blow. There it is. And the whole team's going to burn it down here. You're going to celebrate here. DLJ had to hold on for points. And there's so much smoke, it's unreal. Caledonia, Wisconsin native wins it here. Not to take away from the drive that Colin Forrester had, as you see him burn it down. Jake Elrod's going to celebrate with them. Look at them all. Everybody celebrate. What a great race for the drivers here. Congratulations to Dale Lecus Jr. Colin Forrester, your race winner. As you see them all burn it down here. Look at them go. They're still going. Here is your race results. Actually, let me take this back real quick. We got to do one thing. Don't forget this part. We can't forget this part. This is the best part, right?
Congratulations to the winner from Pub Table Racers. My name is Warren Brissell. I've been in NASCAR for 20 plus years. Sitting next to me is...
My name's Tim Packman. I'm involved in the short track industry and NASCAR for about 30 years. And we have a Facebook Live show every Tuesday night at 8 p.m. We're also on YouTube, Twitter. We have a website, pubtableracers.com. And we invite you to come check all that out.
Apple Podcast also.
Yep, we have all that too. And Warren, what's it like to be involved with this league?
We're very proud to be involved with this league. Congratulations again.
And congratulations to the winner as you pull into Pub Table Racers Victory Lane.
Cheers.
Well, first and foremost, we're going to talk to this guy. He had a dominating performance. Colin Forster wins it here in the championship race for the Signature eNASCAR Truck Series. Colin, tell me how you drove that truck. I mean, you were flying. It was everything that everybody could do. I mean, you lapped everybody but your teammate and Jake Elrod.
Yeah, joined, had no practice, just got finished with another league race actually, and I won that one too. So I didn't expect to win this race. It's definitely not one of my best tracks, but I was just able to manage the tires a little better than AJ there, and just start pulling away at the end of the run. It was close on gas. If we had another 5 laps, we wouldn't have made it, but luckily we didn't have an extra 5 laps. It's a great race overall. Just glad I was able to pull it out.
It was a great race. I was watching you and your pit strategy. It seemed like you were much better on the long run, and the way that the high line was kind of coming. You got a little wall tap there for you get what was it when they call it the Homestead stripe or something like that. Little wall tap there, but it didn't slow you down. You were able to carry out, and you were outpacing everybody. How many laps did you get under your fuel tank there?
It was about 40 to 42 in that area. We made it a little further on the first run because we just had the caution, which was that first lap was pretty interesting. Got a truck hit my door, and then the whole field crashed behind me. So I was able to start 6th and get my damage repaired, and it was fun with the limit sets of tires. We still had a set, but we were always just I was always trying to make sure that if a caution did come out, I was trying to make sure that I still had my set. So I didn't know whether to pit if a caution came out or if to not pit if a caution came out. So just trying. Yep.
Well, it worked for you, and it turned out to be a great day of racing for you. And congratulations. Excited to race tomorrow?
Maybe I might. I probably will.
Well, it was a good race tonight. Maybe you can sweep the field.
Maybe.
All right, my man. We'll give you shout outs out there. Congratulations on the race win here, and we'll be seeing you at least. I think Saturday you're going to be running there too.
Yes, sir. All right. Shout out to you doing the broadcast. Also putting on this league. It's fantastic racing all year long. I look forward to Saturday night and Friday night if I run. But like I said, look forward to Saturday night, and look forward to next season in the truck series. Shout out to all my teammates. I was in chat with Jake, Kevin, and Curtis and AJ there. We were just kind of hanging around. We've been talking, so kind of talked the strategy, and well, Kevin didn't really have much strategy since he wrecked on lap 1, but it was a fun race overall, and thank you for having me.
Absolutely fantastic drive off. Congratulations here, Colin, and I look forward to seeing you the rest of the week.
All right, thank you, sir.
You too. That's Colin Forster, your race winner there, and that's just kind of how things go. It's just a great race, racing league, and these guys have been absolutely fantastic, as they have really helped improve the series. Whoop, that's not right. Let's take a look. There it is. Now it's switched over. But in the broadcast booth, the man himself, the man of the hour, the guy that really just was here and drove consistently and was able to get himself out front. Dale Lecus Jr., the number 65, the Signature eNASCAR Truck Series champion. Congratulations.
Thank you very much.
The season was long. There was a lot going on, and you guys really, between you and your team, you really held on to it. Especially over the last few weeks, you were able to really kind of make it stick and kind of hold it together. Today, I'm sure you wanted to battle for the win there, but you had enough points coming into the race. It was kind of a relaxed kind of day. Kind of walk us through your season. Kind of walk us through what you got going on, and where are you going to go from here?
Yeah, we started off the season pretty strong. Started off a couple wrecks, trying to keep it clean, and tried keeping the car as good as possible for the season, and just had a rough time keeping the car clean. I know we had a lot of starting up front and then going to the back, and I think a lot of it was just recovering from bad races or bad incidents where the truck was damaged, and just maintaining a top 5 or a top 10 or however I could do. Today, we started off strong and fast, and I wanted to be up there door-to-door racing clean. My teammate ended up tapping the wall, and I just wasn't able to stop quick enough, ran into him, and messed up the front end pretty bad. And yeah, we probably had a car to be up there racing door-to-door, just couldn't back off fast enough.
Yeah, sometimes it happens. Whenever you get to especially here at Homestead, you get that side up there up near the wall, and if you tap it, it slows you down 20 miles an hour faster than anything else. You can't really wall tap it like you do at some of the other mile and a halves where you can tap it, you'll come off the track. You may not be as slow, but kind of the way it works. But you drove around, and on my screen it looks like your right front's not even touching the ground. So that's kind of interesting.
Yeah.
Interesting to see that thing driving around, and you're still able to turn it down the hill. I was hearing you clutch it in. Going around the corners, is that kind of a good secret here? Even with damage, it seemed like you were able to have good lap times.
I was thinking that it was going to be a little more saving. I know last week at ISM, ran out of gas just 2 laps before the finish, so I didn't want to do that again this week. Everyone in my ear was telling me we weren't going to make it, so I was hoping that everyone else was just going to run out of gas. So I was trying to make sure we had just as much as I could. That way we wouldn't do it again.
Well, you finished it. You were able to burn it down with your teammates and pretty much just everybody else out there. Congratulations on the championship here. Second ever Signature eNASCAR Truck Series champion, and you did it in one of the longest race schedules that we have, and congratulations. I know you've got family. I know you've got shout-outs you want to give out there. I'm going to let you get to it.
Absolutely. First off, I want to start out by saying thank you, everybody. I want to thank Jason, thank Michael Newbrow, thank everybody from FILHAB for putting on this amazing season. Thank you, Signature Esports, for streaming and allowing all of our viewers to connect with us and cheer us on. We couldn't do it without everybody out there. Thank you to both of my teams that I've raced for this year. I started off with LOE, and then thank you for Brian from Wolfpack. Those guys definitely opened up for me and allowed me to join in with them, and it's been an amazing time with them as well. I also got to thank all my sponsors: Trees on the Move, Bergie's, Sidetrack, Racine Brewery, HTP, Bumper to Bumper, Jerry Queen, Oak Creek Automotive, TTK. There's also Spectre Racing Designs. That's my company. I'm starting up my own design company for iRacing paint schemes. Check us out on Facebook. And again, thank you to everybody. I hope everybody had a great time this season. Thank you for listening to me, and I wish everyone the best of luck in future.
Dale, congratulations, man, and couldn't have said it better myself. Spectre Racing Designs, you heard it. Make sure you go and check that stuff out. Support this guy. He's going to be big. You're going to see these folks. You're going to see Dale go bigger places than just Signature Esports here. I mean, he's been competing out there, and I've been watching, been keeping up on you. So congratulations on winning a championship here, and when we finally get back to where I can get another league going, I'll reach out to you, make sure that you know what we've got going on over here as well. But congratulations, champion, and I look forward to seeing what you're going to be doing in the future as well.
Sounds good. Thank you.
Thank you. Dale Lecus Jr., Signature eNASCAR Truck Series champion. That is how you work it. That's how you make it. That's what you do. And man, oh man, what a race. What a season. The PhilHab Truck Series is in the books for 2021. Unless something changes over the next, 4 or 5 weeks, we'll see. But that's kind of the way it works. Michael Newbrow will finish second in the point standings. Mason Flippin will be third in the point standings. That is how it's going to work out based on finishing positions. So that is an absolute thrill as well. Teammates finishing first and third in the series. But we're going to take a look at the race results here for the B&H IT Services Championship race here. Homestead Miami Speedway was everything you could ask for. Colin Forrester, AJ Green, Jake Elrod, Chris Roberts, Dale Lecus Jr. finishes in fifth. There it is. Brian Dublé, Zach Flippin, Tony Kivett, Mason Flippin, Robert Parrott. Then Michael Newbrow finishes in 11th. Curtis Kelly, Cody Kinsey, Kevin Delia, Eric Schaefer, Jason Hastings, Wesley Strait. That's going to be all the way down to 17th. And then I want to make sure that I get everybody in here. Let's take a look. I gotta hide something here. Hide it. There it is. And then Brandon Banks, early issue. It happens. All right, folks. Well, thank you to B&H IT Services. Go and check them out on all their platforms. Make sure you reach out to them if you need anything technologically related. So some information technology services. If you need it, go find them. They're absolutely amazing. All the guys over there, phenomenal. Make sure you check out their website. Make sure you check out everything that we've had here. We are working on ending the season, broadcasting some other leagues, and then after that we're going to be doing some other stuff. So there's a lot on the plate. There's a lot of things that we have to take care of, but I got to take some time after our iRacing seasons to get some things straight, and then we'll be back at it again before you know it. Especially with the trucks. I really like the truck series. These guys have been very competitive, and they've done a phenomenal job at being a part of it. So that's one of those series that I truly enjoy. Thanking everybody out there for tuning in tonight. Tomorrow night, the B&H IT Services. You're gonna get a lot of B&H. What does it stand for? I don't know what it stands for. You're gonna get a lot of B&H over the next couple of weeks. So tomorrow night, the B&H Homestead Miami Speedway race again for the Drinking Bros Xfinity Series here for Signature Esports. Signature Esports is our first year. It's been crazy. It's been weird. It's been great, and it's awesome. Thank you to everybody. I appreciate you all very much, and of course, and always, if I don't see you, have a good afternoon, a good evening, and a good morning.
Hey, boss. So I was thinking for the first quarterly meeting, we could get John. Boss, you good?
Yeah, good. So new phones we got, right? Really awesome, saving us a lot of money. The company we got them from, B&H, what did that stand for?
I'm not sure. Did you check the website?
Yeah, check the website. You'd think it'd be there. It's not there. I don't know what to do. It's driving me crazy. Bacon and ham, maybe? Is that, no?
You said it was an IT business?
Yeah.
I don't think it'd be bacon and ham.
Yeah.
But anyway, so I was thinking for the first quarterly meeting.
Todd, I don't care about the first quarterly meeting, okay? We got to figure out what B&H stands for. That's what we're focused on. You got it?
Yeah, I'll get right on that.
Barbers and hairdressers? That doesn't make sense.
B&H. We make it happen.
I got it. It's boats and